Hello, I'm Eagle. Eagle Gardens. Eagle Gardens 1 on Instagram. And this is episode 665.5 WEedNerdWorld. Hopefully you guys emptied that platter, filled that tray. Come hang out for a little bit. What you guys smoking on? Hopefully, like I said earlier, you guys enjoyed that last episode as much as I did.
You can call me Caveman, California raisin.
Pretty Teasley, how you doing? Good morning, I see that Denver. Cheers to you as well. What you guys smoking on? What are you smoking on? Need to roll up another one of these day slams. Pretty good. What are the coincidence? What a coincidence? Cousins smoking the same. Dabbing some slurricane.
I keep it cool, right?
Good tune.
I get stupid when I
What's
want
up,
to.
Greenfingers?
I keep it flowing, man. I do the rain dance. Man, everybody loves me, call me Rain Man. If I go, I be getting so high like a sand and I'm a tippy toe. Spread my wings and fly, but I got the ones where my wings should go. Funky as an animal.
Had a pretty good day. Hopefully you guys have. Hopefully you guys have had a good day as well.
Looking back, I'm hippie like a happy sack.
Rolling this fatty. Hopefully it's good. I see. Hopefully it's good.
Never say die.
What kind?
Okay, listen up, kiddos. I'm a shark, you're a minnow. Balls on your chin, call your bitch Jay Leno. Don't go swimming cause your shit sounds menstrual. We ain't here to play like Dr. Dre South Central. I bet you it's to make you move your tits and shit. To have your body moving and your hips don't fit. When he's sitting
Running low stakes. Relate though. See your peace sign, get some of the pops in it. Narrow leap down.
here, full of gear and a trunk full of beer. Never gonna lay down, we ain't going nowhere. You can come and get my trunk.
Oh man, I can't believe it's Thursday already. These weeks just seem to fly by these days. Fly by. Weedners never die. Weedners never die. We live up.
Never say that.
Cheese. Cheese. Who's got the cheese? Did we read about that cheese? It's always good stuff. Red nug meat. Sounds pretty good. Cheers to you, Drusilla. How you doing? Oh, I might have turned this chat. Top chat, the live chat. I think we're just getting rolling. I love this dude. I don't know what it is. It's the hook, the memory of the Cutlass Supreme. I don't know about you guys, but I've had some. I definitely have some memories tied to Cutlass Supreme.
I almost got taken out by you fucking knocking down, calling my mic down on uppers, downers, downtowners, only the fuckers got the uppers, try to slay that stay. Get ass to let on, I say naturally. Shit's going with my pistol.
Seriously, Ricky. Can't help. Can't happiness. Can't help happiness. Cheers to me, brother. Must start bowling up on cannabis news, so we have more to talk about. A little bit more to talk about. It's kind of hard sometimes to keep up with all the cannabis news. I've been missing out. So I appreciate you, Marty.
You know, I'm trying to rap on the radio with no freelo, but I ain't hating yo. I just be playing, look at my stilo. Still walk the street with a nice stilo. It's like grown from that video.
Need to line me up some guests here. You guys have any interest? Who haven't you seen on the show that you'd like to see kind of come on the show? Shit. Did any of you guys used to roll the block in a cutlass? I got it. I got it. Fingers rolling in. That's great. Red Setter Farms. He's a funny lad indeed. He is. Fred was another good meet through the cannabis community. Enjoyed my time working with him, I guess, if you could call it that. Hanging with him's a better word. What up, Greenfingers? Always don't even say nothing. He's just outie. Belinda dope in the background. Always good stuff.
Another one for the farmers. Y'all don't see what I see.
Would be cool.
Yo.
What up, Greenfingers?
Diamonds is for the farm.
Cheers, cheers.
What you smoking on tonight?
Cannabis? It's the analema that I my stuff, I guess.
take you take the easy road.
It just gets hard to explain. My open pollination unit, the analema. Just that easy. And then some of the chocolate turnover. Just mixing a little bit of both. One smells like tobacco and one smells like burned rubber. So I don't like the taste of either one, so I mix them both, you know? Like one I cut too early. Well, both I cut too early. So I just did it to shut people up to get the rent paid, kind of. So yeah, when you tell somebody 2 more weeks will be better, and they're like, I don't care, just cut it now. I'm like, all right, if you fucking don't care, that's bullshit. But 2 more weeks, it'll be better. Like, what do? You know, you just do what they want. That's how I'm gonna keep my electricity on and shit. So yeah, something that I got to deal with till I can get enough money to pay for electricity myself. Till I get a job, you know, fuck, or start selling seeds or something. Shit, costs a lot of money to do this shit. People don't, especially out here in California. Fuck. It's getting harder every day.
Sure is. Sure is.
Yeah, just to go outside and drive a car. Like I still haven't driven anywhere because I can't even afford to do that shit. Fuck. Like I haven't even seen around my neighborhood, but when my mom comes here, like takes me out. If I even go. If I'm like, yeah, I could leave the dogs. I could leave my girl. Now that I don't have plants, I could leave, but it's just one of those things that still in the back of my head. What's gonna happen to my garden? 5 minutes. What's gonna happen?
I can't believe that that greenhouse isn't completely full. I was hoping by this time or midsummer we'll be able to play Where's Waldo with Greenfingers and the fucking air hanger there.
So much
Be
problems
all
out there.
hiding in there and just see your little face and fucking sticking out on between a couple of plants.
By
I
December,
see him, he's right there.
yeah. I'm hoping by December there'll be giant plants there. Then I'll just put supplemental lighting out there like I did this year, and then keep them till February or whatever. Because it's so much cooler that part of the year to grow, even in the greenhouse. Like the 2 plants are alive out there, but they're not even liking it. I might just pull them inside. Like some of these genetics just aren't made for that shit, and I didn't put none of my own out there. So I just thought the other people's work would do the same shit mine does, but it doesn't at all. It just gets burned up like fucking crazy. It's fucking shitty. That's what you learn about the fucking genetic game. Not all cannabis is the same. It's like, holy shit, my stuff was made out in the desert. It could live out here. Like the stuff I grew out there last year and the stuff I pulled out in the beginning of the year. But this stuff, like everybody else's work, it's just goes up in smoke. Like fucking go out there one day, it looks okay. Then the next day it looks like shit and it never recovers. Like just, it's crazy. Like 6 clones I lost, all those good cuttings that I had. Like the Alien Pebbles was the first one to go, couldn't handle the heat. And it was early in the year. I was like, what the fuck? It was before spring. That's when I knew I fucked up. That's when I knew. I like, took all 6 of those plants out, and then one after another, after another, after another. Just couldn't handle it. And the soil was probably too hot. Like I mixed it really heavy, like the super soil. I didn't let it give it enough time. Brand new batch of soil, just mixed it and threw it in. So I didn't help it either. Double mistake. You live and you learn. Or what all gardeners say.
Right out,
There's
right out.
always next year. There's always next year. That's the way I always look at it. Because I popped some of those TK times TK and L5 haze and all that shit. So I'll just wait for those to get 4 or 5 feet indoors and harden them off and then take them out to the greenhouse before 4th of July, hopefully. So then I could have 6-foot trees by December at the least. It's, all that shit's very possible to
Just
do.
want to take him out and just harden him out, straighten out, and
I
why
don't know.
start them indoors and then take them out and harden them? Why not just take them outdoors?
Because out there's so windy that the little seedlings and shit can't handle when they get blowed over, they just fucking disappear. I can't even find them when I put a seedling out there. I'm like, where did or something eats it. It either gets blowed away or something's eating it. Because all those little seeds that start outside, I can't find them. Like they pop up one day and then the next day they're gone. I'm like, what the fuck's doing this? So if I get it at least 6 inches or 12 inches, I know it won't just disappear overnight. Like I've been having something sneak in there, just taking sprout. I've been throwing handfuls of seeds of my own shit, and they pop up and then they disappear. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like they just disappear. So the rabbits might be eating them if they could still get in there. I put cages around, but they could squeeze through a hole literally that big as their little head. Slip their whole little body through. it's just been one hassle learning. You know, I've got to be here for more than a year to learn the lay of the land, how things react, what the wind does, all that sand blasting the plants, literally burned holes in a bunch of them. Fucking was crazy. It's a lot more intense than it used to be at the other place that I used to live, the, off the homestead. That was even better than before. Like different, different desert, dude. But my plants should do good out there. It's just those clones were, I think, indoor plants completely. And I'm not sure about everybody else's gear that I'm popping because they didn't live in the desert when they made their shit, you know? Like, just kind of scares me when I'm popping good gear outdoors and it just withers away. Like, you got to put a shade cloth and shouldn't have to do that to good cannabis. Shouldn't have to shade it off. It's a indoor problem. I think people grow their gear indoors and it just makes it weaker. It's just not used to that kind of intense light, you know? They either want to stay small or just not do anything. It's crazy. It's a learning curve completely. I feel like I'm brand new again. So I'm like watching everything more, just everything I do, remembering what I did that day to see if I affect it the next day. Like, what did I do to make it, what happened? Like, I was the master of my environment before in the Coachella Valley. Like, I just do it because I could do it second nature, you know, just walk out there, do everything, start picking shit. You see something wrong with the plant, make a tea, throw it out there, get some powdered milk, mix that in the mixer, spray that on there, whatever you had to do it because you knew what was happening. But now it's like brand new, everything from the pests to the sunlight to the wind, just the water, even brand new. So, few stumbles and I should be back on my feet, you know. I expect to fall a few more times because that's what you do in the gardening game when you're learning. Just just learn.
Right on, right on.
Feels like my first interview with you,
I'm
bro.
just fucking thinking about I
This
gotta
feels like
do some early morning fucking roadside repairs. Man, well, I should phrase that right. Debating on whether or not I want to do the roadside repairs or not. If I want to pay the fucking towing and all that bullshit, or just let somebody else fix it. I'm a cheap motherfucker when it comes to shit like that. Uh,
hell yeah. I feel you with that shit. I'm not no car mechanic at all. I'll work on a golf cart, but a car is a different machine, you know? Fuck.
fuck. Oh, I was at it was fucking in Flint. uh Coming home from Bendo in the mitten and fucking what happened there? My fucking exhaust or some shit fucking the exhaust came off the hanger for some reason and was riding on the axle and it had bent and it just made a nice little cut on there, you know, a nice little crease and it was opening up, making it a little louder. This is kind of funny, really. And so I fucking head over to the fucking local advanced autos there and um I pick it up and give it a little bandage, get me a couple more 100 miles home to fucking run me a new exhaust. And so I'm fucking, it's just gets done raining. I throw down this fucking towels. I slide under the truck. I fucking actually had to buy a wrench, which I then took back after I was done. I'm like, yeah, I don't need this anymore. He looks at it. I'm like, come on, man. I got a whole shitload of them when I get home. I just don't have one with me. He's like, all right, yeah, all right. But I slide under there and I'm fucking doing my repairs right there in the fucking parking lot. The guy looks at me. I'm like, I'll be a minute. I'll be out. Just a second. Don't worry about it. I've done that a few spots. Showed up with just a bag of tools and shit. I got this. Don't worry. It's gonna take me a minute. It's gonna take me a minute.
That's funny. That's always the guy in the AutoZone parking lot who's got his car taken halfway apart, and it's like the manager telling him to move his shit or he's gonna get it towed. And it's like, you can't tow it. I don't even got tires on the fucking thing. It's like, how you gonna tow it? It's on fucking jack stands. Like, what are you gonna do? It's like fucking. That's awesome. I used to do my oil like that in the front of the AutoZone. The guy used to get mad, and then I gave him a tip, and he shut up and started helping me. But
Oh man.
yeah, just my oil and my
I'm
lights.
just glad I don't do some of the shit that I've done in life because of fucking alcohol and shit. I remember one time I was fucking leaving the bar and I fucking pull out of the fucking go to pull out of the bar and my fucking tie rod end pops out. Bonk. No steering. What happens? I turn into the drunk MacGyver. I can put this bitch back together. All I need is a coat hanger and a pair of pliers. We fucking wired that fucker together with fucking a coat hanger. Drove that to fucking get some fucking drunken after hours breakfast, and then drove that fucker home with it all fucking wired together with a fucking coat hanger and shit. That's all right. We'll get there. All drunk. Fucking, I'm stupid. Get your beat. It's shit like that I think back, man. I'm like, how did I even make it through my alcohol phase? You know?
Yeah, there's a lot of underage drinking that wasn't when you're underage. You just drink that style, like you drink like when you were a kid. Like when I was like in my 20s, like 28, I was drinking like if I was a 15-year-old that just got his first beer. Like I was just pounding it like water and trying to drink as much as I could to look cool or whatever. But like I was big, I was overweight, and I was able to drink a lot without getting drunk. But then it would kick in, like. And then it would kick in, and then it would keep kicking in when I stopped drinking. I'm like, dude, I'm still getting drunk. I shouldn't have pounded all that shit so fast. Fuck. Now I'm super shit faced. Fast, faster, and faster. Yeah, just spirals out of control. The moonshine, like after 3 beers or 4 beers, pounding them, like the moonshine kicks in. You're like, fuck, I'm shit faced. Totally shit faced. So no moonshine for me. I stopped that moonshine shit. Ruined a couple relationships because I just couldn't stop drinking moonshine. Just so easy to fall into that bottle. Just fucking let all your problems.
Super snaps. I had super snaps kill a relationship at one point. Super snaps 101. Wintertime. Sledding in a case of beer. Super snaps. Fuck off, bitch. I know everything.
Peppermint schnapps is fucking fire when you really want to get drunk and you're on some ecstasy. Peppermint schnapps, I recommend. I mean, I don't recommend to do anything when I'm ecstasy. Don't do ecstasy, people. But if you do, try peppermint schnapps when you're on it. It's just like a whole nother world. It's like, what the fuck? It burns. Wait, it's cold. There's no cold. What am I feeling? Like the Vicks vapor rub. You just like rub it on your nose and put your mask on and fucking yeah. But like you're drinking it. So it's
Think
crazy.
about it. I'm sitting here thinking about it. How could you imagine life if cannabis would have been legal like the whole time?
None of that would have
I
happened.
think we're worried about like population control right now. You put cannabis full legalization, pull out a lot of the drinking way back when drinking was like king and shit, and you replace that with weed. I don't know if we'd have as many kids or as many fucking accidents or loss
There's
of
many
people,
bad
loss of
kids.
blood.
Yeah, you're right. You're completely right. Less loss of life completely too, because a lot of drinking accidents.
I can link at least one kid back to alcohol. We all be honest now, for sure. Oh, You know too. You know too. Even drunk, that's the one. Ah, you wake up the next day. You go, oh my god, what'd I do? What'd I do?
Yeah, it's always fun. Everything when you're on alcohol is a whole different world now that we're looking back. It's like when you look back on it, it's like what an idiot. Like I could have been dead every night of the week that I partied, you know? Like the stuff I was doing was way out of control, allegedly. Fucking out of control, you know, just thank God that I'm still alive. That's all.
Yeah, I agree with that. Everything from fucking the whole liquid courage to fucking bad decisions on top of that to
Yep.
oh shit.
To other people's bad decisions that like cost you fucking something. Like, you know, when somebody else around you is just a horrible fucking drunk or they're even worse than like the person that's like in the party and it's like, damn, that's my best friend or what the fuck? Like, how's this happen? How am I having to take control of this fucking asshole and myself and be in control of everything else? Like, I had that a lot. Like, when my best friend was just out of control, or they'd be like, oh, that's just how he is. That's just that person. Like, that's the excuse for that person all the time. That's just how they are. You know that. Like, yeah, I know that they're getting arrested and beating up everybody, and I'm the one fucking trying to help. Like, or they're threatening me, and I'm fucking like the only person there for them. Like, really, that's the type of shit. Like, and then it's like, yep, so don't be around those people. Like, sad to watch a friend go down that fast though and take the wrong turns, and then not be there for them because you feel like you could have helped. But at the same time, people have to want to change themselves. You can't just expect, I want to get better. No, like you have to be tired of that shit to get better. So I didn't want to stop drinking. I had to stop drinking because I fucking don't remember what would happen. You know, I'd wake up and be like, what happened? What did I do last night? Like, what happened?
Oh,
So
I was a pretty functional alcoholic, but like, terrible. I was drinking terribly from fucking at least ninth grade on. Ninth grade on, easy. I can remember fucking having the hookup on alcohol and fucking talking to myself, a buddy, and a couple chicks into fucking skipping school and drinking the 64-ounce OE. You know, the one that fucking it looked like the old whiskey jug had the fucking thumb hole and shit.
yeah,
Fucking
the big jug and shit.
fucking getting all fucked. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Alcohol is I did a lot of crazy shit out of alcohol. A lot of crazy shit. You know. I'm like I didn't think I'd make it to 28. It's a good thing that I had, I ultimately had children and took alcohol out of my life. I don't think I would have made it. I don't think anybody else thought I probably would have made it at that point. Fucking, I was so fucking crazy.
yeah. That's the problem with alcohol. People just don't. It's so easy to get. You know, it's like they don't get how easy it is to get underage. And underage drinking the easiest. It's like you got an older sister or an older cousin or anybody. You can wait at the store for a cool person or know a cool person that's like just older. You know, just and you can get a lot of alcohol at a young age for a really good time because you don't need a lot when you're that small. You know. It's like
Beer,
shit.
the old school beer run. You ever do a beer run?
Yeah. I used to run into kids doing it. We'd walk into the store and they'd be running right, like running through us and shit. We'd have to like dodge them and shit. And they'd have like fucking just packs of fucking beer just running out. And we're like, those motherfuckers. While the other people are paying on the other side, keeping the fucking. We'd have a lot of fucking robberies out here. A lot of good shit like that. Getting beer boosted, like just going around the corner and being like, "You want to buy this? You want to buy some cigarettes? You want to buy some of this? We just got a truck. We just hit another truck." It's like, what the fuck, dude? You guys are crazy. Fun
First
shit.
beer run I ever did was with this crazy chick small chick that we used to call Mouse. She couldn't have been not even been 5 foot, maybe 4'10". And then she was the hottest, craziest little thing that you would ever come across. And one night we're all like, man, we wish we had some beer and shit. Next thing you know, she's like, park over here. And like there was like this party store out, there's a party store, a little section of woods, and then an apartment complex behind the party store. And she had us park in the apartment complex parking lot there. She's like, I'll be right back. And next thing you know, that crazy little ass come fucking flying out of the woods. 2 cases of beer. Come on, let's go. I was like, no shit, this crazy ass chick. Holy cow. Cool chick. Cheers, Johnny.
What's up, man? What did I walk into? Are we beer running?
Yep, tales from the past.
Oh yeah.
Alcoholic tales from the past. That's what we'll call it. You got any stories, Johnny?
Well, yeah.
Thank goodness for cannabis stories is what I call them.
Yeah, okay. Thank goodness for cannabis, because alcohol fucked me up. Stories.
Well, when we were like 12, 13 at that age right there, we were hanging out down at the 7-Eleven. And that's where they had the pinball machines.
Oh, nice. Oh, did we lose you? We did. Damn. I was into the pinball machine part. Like, that's a painting with pretty pictures so far. That's
He'll be back.
the time of
I'm
the
back.
era.
I'm back.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know what happened. Yeah,
Pinball machine.
everything went quiet there for a second. I said, "Oh shit!" It was the storm. Thunder Dan was rolling. That's what happened.
Cheers.
Cheers, Mr. Dan. How you doing, my friend?
Good. How are y'all?
Wow.
Well, I'll get back into that little disrupted story I had there. We were hanging out at the 7-Eleven when we were kids, like 12, 13 years old, and Boom Farms was the shit for us, man. We would get the Boom Farm wine, go in there. A couple of the kids would be in there playing the game. Another couple of kids would be running around inside the store causing chaos, and another one would grab a bottle and walk out with it. It was total distraction. And it worked every time. And then never even picked up on it, I mean, it was kind of, but kids be kids, It's not a thing that I recommend.
The man that owned the store that was, I don't know, 8 miles up the road from where I grew up was completely blind in one eye and like semi-blind in the other. So you basically rolled up to the counter at 12 and you could set a case on the counter, bam, and say, let me get a carton of Marlboros. And he'd say, how old are you, boy? And as long as you answered over 21, if you just said 22, 21, 25, you were golden. He told you a price and you rolled out the door.
Oh, nice. It was perfectly legal.
He didn't give a shit because he couldn't really tell. He'd look at you like, how old are you? I'd be standing there. I can't even grow one hair on my face. I'm 25. I'd be 21.99 and
Good shit.
Man.
So I guess kind of a funny revisit to that same store that I'm talking about. Fast forward 15, 16 years easy. I show up to work. You gotta go out here. And I'm like, oh yeah, I grew up out there. No shit. Hell yeah. And it happened to be that same store. And so I'm there for a roof repair. And I'm like, all right. I get there and I hear the story. And this is how fucking life has progressed. Or fucking beer running had escalated, I guess, at that same place. Somebody had fucking ripped the vent off and lowered a kid down into the attic space and pulled off a fucking ceiling tile and jumped down and let him in. And they
Mission
cleaned out the
Impossible?
coolers. Swear to God, I couldn't make the shit up. I couldn't believe it. I get there on the roof and they're telling me what happened, and I'm thinking, man, we used to do beer runs from this store. I can't believe it's came to this and shit. Yeah, they
Wow.
honestly it drops a kid through the hole in the roof, through the attic, and let him come through the drop ceiling. Couldn't make it up, man.
So did they lock the place back up?
Oh yeah, they had it all on video. They had it all on video. Like, it was amazing. It was crazy. Same apartment complex. Same
Wow.
apartment complex.
They've been
And,
playing
yeah.
They've been playing that game for years.
Oh man. I couldn't believe
I
it.
guess it's
Couldn't believe it.
bad location, right?
No, great city. You'd never expect something like that to
No,
come out of that area.
And no, I was just talking about for the store. Just a bad location for the store because they keep getting ripped off.
They got hip to my generation. They snuffed us out real quick on the beer runs. And but yeah, I couldn't believe I'd, see something like that. I mean, bad enough. Who involves their kids? You know what I mean? It
Exactly.
was a roof vent. It was a roof vent.
Man, what if
Not
you had a
big
little
hole
baby
there.
Tom Cruise though? I mean, he's already acrobatic and shit. Just let me lower you down through the ceiling there, boy. Get us old 12 pack. Come on back.
I'm willing to bet I can still find like news clips and shit from that. For real. Paper clips.
Tom's
and
probably
shit.
telling you. Oh, sorry, Eagle. I got excited about what he said there. Tom was probably telling the kid, probably you want to be like me, right? He said.
I was just thinking of the old Real Men of Genius ads. That would have been a real good one, right? You're muted,
I
Eagle.
used to love and still love the fucking Budweiser. Real man of genius. Salute to you, Mr. Pencil Maker. Fucking just whatever. Them things were fucking gold, man. Those are the commercials you actually look forward to. You know what I mean? In between songs and shit. You'd hear the the beginning, you'd be like, there's one of beer commercials. Ooh, Budweiser. Yeah, good times there. Cheers, Smiley.
Did I catch you say
Did you have a
genius? Is that what the reference was?
Do you guys remember any certain one that you guys fucking really like to hear out of that series? There were so many good ones.
I don't know, fan.
Yeah, there was a lot of good ones. That's when commercials were actually worth watching. I mean, they were kind of fun.
Not anymore. I don't watch many commercials.
Shoot, I remember watching a couple of football games just so that I could watch the commercial.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
It's a boring game. I said, well, at least the halftime commercials are good.
That was at one point another relationship killer right there. Sunday football and alcohol with the buddies and shit, man. We'd religiously get tore up and watch football and shit.
I mean, aren't y'all Lions fans? So that's kind of goes along with getting tore up, right? I'm not saying much. I like the Panthers. I'm not saying much.
That
Yeah, it
foosball
was always
is not my league. I don't watch the foosball.
The foosball is not good. Man. I don't watch it either.
the foosball.
That foosball is the devil.
It is.
It's the devil's work.
Well, Mama said.
That's what
Yeah.
Mama said. Yeah.
It is what Mama said. Dude, the moon was like crazy fucking cool looking tonight. It was all crescent moon, but it looked all closer and huge. I don't know why.
Really?
Hell yeah.
You ever have that where you're just like, fuck, that looks closer than it was the other day? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. We call it a super moon most of the time when it's a full moon and it's really big. But like when it's a crescent moon and it's really big, it's still impressive.
Yeah, it's cool looking.
One of the things I found weird about the moon lately is it seems to be in weird spots at certain times. You know what I mean? You're always used to it in certain locations. And I mean, the last few years, it seems like it's traveling a weird path or not where I would remember it throughout my life, you know what I mean? Spots. It seems like it's down lower or up higher, shit like that. Certain time.
That's
Certain
probably
times
why
of
we're
year.
having all this crazy weather.
If somebody left the weather machine on, that's why we're having the crazy weather. But that's just
Left the weather machine on. That's what we got.
yeah, the harp and all the other ones, all the other ionic sphere messer uppers. I don't know what
All
they're
the time
called. bro.
fucking with us again.
I'm a weed person. I just smoke this stuff and watch conspiracy videos all day. So
DMT.
I love the fact that you're going with it just broke. I can't fix it. Gonna be another 15 years before Jim can come up with enough views. We just duck. Good
Ain't
thing
got
he
no
wasn't on
gas.
high. Yeah.
they cloud seeded me today, dude. It started raining.
Did it?
I was on Toad's show, and it fucking started raining on me in the middle of fucking. I was like ready to make some venison, and it fucking started raining on me, bro. Out of nowhere, it was hot. We were measuring how hot we're seeing, like who's got the hottest temperature, and all of a sudden my shit got dark, and I looked behind me, and it was fucking like the UFO fucking shit, and fucking in the movie Independence Day where everything just got black all of a sudden. I ran outside and it was fucking raining. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Fucking rainstorm came out of
Jim
nowhere.
won't be back till September.
Or until they fucking push
He's the
that
only
button,
one that
dude.
knows how to operate the damn thing.
Whoever broke that shit fucking messed up. It's like, what the hell? It's raining right now. Like I watched the monsoon go across to where I used to live. Fucking flying cricket. One of the Mormon crickets right here. I thought it was I don't know what I thought it was. It was a big old thing flying and it landed on the wall onto cricket. What a trip. I still trip out when it's
Rez was mentioning today that he had some thunderstorms and stuff rolling through out there where he's at. So it's probably some kind of a storm coming my way. They did say that there was some monsoon possibilities of having some rain and shit up there. So time I get my car washed, you know? Shit, only happens once in a great while.
Throw that cricket in the spider web.
Does that work?
Take that cricket
very
to
right?
your fishing hole. Your
It's got a
favorite fishing hole.
cockroach. It doesn't get to eat till it eats its cockroach. So
You know, fuck them spiders. I was slightly arachnophobic before all this, but then I got teabagged by that fucking brown recluse. Now I'm like, kill all them bitches. Kill all them bitches.
Look at
that's my
that
little girl.
funky ass.
That's my girl spider. She
She's up on Eagle's lip, just dry humping the shit out of it. That's what is going on.
Teabagging it. Do you hear that? Teabagging it.
this is the male version of that one. You can't see it right now, but it hunts flies. It's got a fly in it. It's got two flies, one holding it and one is sucking. But it's the male version of this one.
I don't know if it's a bite or a sting.
Hey, hey, all I'm saying, Eagle, is if he's teabagging your lip, your nostrils getting done dirty.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was probably
Yeah.
holding right on to the center.
Did you wake up? Hey, did you wake up like this? Hey, did you wake up like this? It feels violated.
It did. It did. It was all swollen.
2 arms.
Taste
He's got
right.
2 arms free to
Shitty
slap
taste.
the side of that thing. Yeah.
Nasty taste.
Got grip marks on your cheek.
Grip mark.
Spiders are actually gentle lovers, so
So you're
Wouldn't put
saying
up
it
with
was
the
just
fight.
caressing the tip of my nose?
if you wouldn't have put up such a fight, it wouldn't have left so much damage. It would have just did you nice and quick. But nah, you were struggling when you're sleeping or something. When you got teabagged or
Probably
whatever.
that night that cat was watching me on the couch and shit. They were like, he was all like, no shit. Look at that spider get down.
You go, spider!
It's awesome. That's hilarious.
Too funny.
Now we need one of the artists to draw a fucking
Oh,
a
no.
picture of Eagle getting teabagged by a tarantula.
Please,
The
no
spider will be looking
character.
over- looking over his shoulder,
no
giving you the thumbs up.
character.
Be like, it's like,
No,
Oh my goodness.
no.
he's
Yeah.
big in the spider too.
I appreciate somebody was listening. I thought I seen Kizu in there. It's fucking hilarious.
And if they're not, they'll watch it later. So
Yeah.
somebody will rewatch it and they'll be just sparked with
Make that-
fucking.
We'll make that one a slap, man.
Oh hell yeah! I would buy that shit. I would pay money for that. Like not even kidding. Like
I think I will not even look at my IG tomorrow. There's gonna just be tag, 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 tag.
Got a real reason to slap that one on.
Oh, shit. That's hilarious.
You're gonna steal my Spider-Man thing, dude.
I wish I could draw. I'd fucking draw that shit.
You got bit by a spider. I live with these fuckers and they don't even bite me. I'm like, what the fuck?
I
dude?
got a spider story. When I was, I'd say about 8, 9 years old, right at that time, I came home from school. Mom was late. She worked late or did something, whatever. So I went into the garage, and there was an old couch there that had been left there from some of the previous people. And I went over there and I laid down on that damn thing and I said, man, I'm tired. I'm just going to take a little nap here. And I woke up, it was like 6 o'clock at night. My mom's wondering where the heck I am, right? I'm passed out in the garage. And I come walking in and she goes, holy shit, what happened to you? My whole face, I had bumps all over my arm. I laid inside of a nest of spiders. And they just had their way with me. I was, what would you say, a smorgasbord for spiders?
Sure, it wasn't like bed bugs or some shit.
I know spiders
No,
don't
no.
do that.
Technically, in that
spiders.
spider family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were. It was
holy.
all swollen. Yeah. I
So
don't
you
even
had a
think there was
spider
bed
orgy
bugs back.
on you.
He got into some of those fuck bats. Fuck that.
Those who?
Fuck that. Never heard of those.
What's that?
Yeah, I
Fuck
swear when you say
that.
something, somebody says, fuck that. Fuck that.
Oh, okay, now I've heard of that, but that's only when it has to
That's a
do with
fuck-
sharks or something out in the middle of the sea. That's a fuck that for me. But yeah, I guess.
Yeah, my
I
mom
thought
took
you
me to the
said fuck
hospital.
bats. I was like, what the fuck is a fuck bat?
That.
It's just it's I know what a fuck bat is though. So really, we don't need to talk about it though.
Okay, let's leave that one alone.
Flashlights
For
make
some
make that thing.
reason, I'm gonna go with fucking Greenfingers gut instinct on this. If Greenfingers says no, that's a line draw right there. It's a line draw.
A fuck bat.
That's a fuck that.
Google it.
It's like a dingbat. but
Google it.
fuck bat. No,
Fuck
flashlight
that,
makes the
man.
fuck bat, guys.
Thinking, did it like this, I did it like that. I did it with a wiffle ball bat.
Oh shit. Peanut butter jelly.
He knows that lyric.
Oh no. You got me thinking of fucking baseball bat stuff. I was hit in the face with a baseball bat. I told that story, right? Shit was awesome.
That was awesome.
Yeah, no, I think I told the story though. But yeah, it was awesome.
Totally.
It was a pivotal part of my life. What created me, what made the monster. I was a little kid, wanted to be a baseball player, and I was at a birthday party for one of my friends, of little kids playing baseball, hitting a kickball. And this kid hit the kickball so far and he got so excited and flung the bat back as hard as he fucking could. And my face caught that shit. And it just like, I had one crooked tooth on this side, and the other one was straight, and then it hit it and it straightened this one and crooked this one. Like, it was crazy. But like, I had to go get stitches. I got like a giant scar across here. And she one on this side.
How old were you when that happened?
One on this side, like 11, and one on this side. Going all the way in the inside of this one and busted it. Like the whole, catch a baseball bat with your face. This one didn't need stitches, but this one did. This one was just like, this one hit the whole brunt, like just the front of the bat. But I used to see in black and white. I literally used to see in black and white. When that happened, I saw red for the first time. And like, I saw the red hit the sand. Boom. I guess I was colorblind before, but I saw red for the first time, and that was my blood. And I fucking freaked out and started running to go find my sister. That was the only person there that I knew, besides like the little kid that I was there with his birthday. That shit. So like a trip. It was the first time I saw color, like or true color that I could remember. And earlier I was looking at popsicles, and I grabbed a pink one, and I thought I grabbed an orange one, and it was just like it was a trip. Like how I remember the first time I saw colors, it was because I got hit in the face with a baseball bat so hard. And then the other times when my mom told me I wasn't black because my neighbors were, and they were my best friends, and like every day spending your life with them, and like, you're not black. And like, what the fuck? Looked over, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not black. I was like, I'm fucking like a white kid. Like, I'm not the same color as them. What the fuck? Like, and then I saw color after that, like full color. I guess it's kind of weird.
So that
Trip.
bat smacked the color right into you.
Knocks
like
you
the
right
first
out of
time I
black
saw
and
color.
white.
Yep.
You
Man,
get
It's black
hit
and
by
white.
a bat,
Black
you're
and
going to
white
have the
area.
experience.
That's crazy, huh?
That's a good one, Eagle. Knocked him right out of black and white area or era.
Knocked me into seeing color and seeing the differences between people and fucking all that shit. I was like, wait, what the fuck? I didn't see nothing different between nobody, like, because I couldn't tell the difference, because I just thought we were just different shades, because being colorblind like that, I guess, was fucking, I don't know. It was weird. Something in my head.
That's the
Chemically.
first story I've ever heard where somebody's woke up from a nice injury like that and things were beautiful.
Well, it was the blood that I saw though, so it wasn't really
Look
beautiful.
at the
It was
pretty
fine. I
red
was like, what is
color.
that red? What is that stuff on the floor? Fucking my blood is what? That's bright as fuck. And it was on white sand, so it was like the brightest thing I ever
Hopefully
seen
it
in my
all
life.
came in one shot. It wasn't all like blue, red, green.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It was just red. I could only see red for the first time for like a long time. And then like I saw pink and all those colors. Gray was regular. but
Like-
pink. I saw
Like
pink.
tuning in the tint on your fucking color TV and shit.
Yeah, exactly. And the next time I hit my head again, the same shit. Like I fell out of a tree, landed down on my head, and then everything just kept getting brighter and brighter. Then I took acid while I was holding the tabs. My friend didn't say not to hold them, and I was holding them for like 30 minutes waiting for him to come out of the house. And I started to hallucinate without knowing, like that's what was happening. I was like, fuck, holding gel tabs, 3 black pyramids, and fucking holding them for like a half hour waiting for him to come out. And I was just started hallucinating and saw color for the first time, vivid as fuck, you know, like when it's rolling down fucking the street and the colors are melting off of stuff. And it's like, what the fuck? Everything's melting. So this kid had to like hold my shoulder and walk me to my friend's house. And I just gave him the acid and said, here, you take some. And like he took a tab, and then my other friend took a tab, and I took a tab, and we're just fucking done. Gonzo. Fucking 13 years old, highest I could ever been in my whole life. Right then and there, I knew I would never be the same. Like, this life was different. Like, questioning shit when you're that young. You're like, what am I here for? What is existence? Like, what is the universe? Like, all this shit. Like, you're a little kid, and it's like, what the fuck? Went back to school, nothing was fun. Everything was boring.
Those are hard questions for adults, dude. What are you talking about for a 13-year-old? Shit.
Yeah, I was a total fucking mushroom head after that too, and like acid, and all my friends were above their fucking like so before their time. They were fucking all older than me too. So like I was the youngest one for a long time, just learning from kids that were good influences. Oh shit.
Right.
They taught me a lot, dude. Without them, I wouldn't be even alive, probably. In a lot of instances.
Have you
Shaman.
found any answers to those questions
All of
that
them.
you ask yourself at 13?
Everything's been answered before that. I'm on the 9th dimension, fucking wondering when people are gonna catch up. I'm like, dude, I can't even tell you guys the truth because it'll ruin the fucking your guys' existence right now. It's so fucking.
Are they taking the power bill away? Just ask.
Oh, there's none of that shit. Gotta homestead is the way. If everybody's looking for the answer out, homestead, fucking only way you can do it. Be free and have fun. Gotta work to live for yourself, not for nobody
I do
else.
believe everybody should be growing some food.
Yeah, everybody
Grow you
shouldn't be
some
growing
food.
grass. They should have food on their lawn. Should all be food. Everything should be food.
Think about it like a warm up. You know, you don't need to wait till the apocalypse to be like, yo, how do I preserve food for, you know, the fall to the next year? You need to kind of already be on that kind of.
Like a
Chickens,
test run,
food.
like practice.
Yeah. You know, do some test runs. You might fuck it up, right? When you still have power.
Hell yeah. If you have power, it's even better if you're not on a homestead like that. If you could do it out of your backyard right now, go ahead and have fun. Throw it all, make everything a garden. Fuck grass.
That's what I'm doing, man. Trying to. I gotta have grass for my dogs, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, there's got to be a strip of grass for like, you mean for like the HOA type shit? When they're like homeowners association out here, like where I used to live, they would not fuck with that. You have to have grass or desert, like, and you're paying for the grass and desert, like you get like this water discount shit. But like, yeah,
But you
You
couldn't
guys
do a garden.
no, you can't garden in your fucking yard, dude. You can't do none of that shit.
I was wondering
Even
if
in your
that. I gotta
backyard.
look in our ordinances and shit, because I was kind of
Mm.
wondering if that's like a rule where you can't garden in your front yard. But
It's
for
bullshit
me,
where I live.
I mean, in
Detroit,
my
they
opinion,
used to
though,
shut people down.
yeah, if you're keeping it nice and kept, it's as pretty as any fucking landscape you're gonna do.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
It's even prettier because it's functional, you know. And then the people that live around you always come by and get something for free. Like when they're talking to you, you're like, "Oh yeah, try this, try this, try this." Everybody's proud of their shit, so they want everybody down the block to try their shit. It's like, try my vegetables, try my fruit
Just
trees.
depends
Try everything.
on if you have a homeowners association.
Yeah,
if you
no,
have
it
one
wasn't
of
even a
those,
homeowner.
Possibly.
Mine
But
was
like
just
where
a
I live
feeling.
on a road. I bought my land, so it's mine. Everybody's got their own shit. I have a garden in my front yard. Damn.
That's cool. Yeah, if you have more than the amount of we have strips Like everything's like a cul-de-sac type shit. Like a
Yeah, it's
little-
because one developer bought the area, then he
Yep.
laid the houses out, and they made a homeowners association. So you
Yep.
can't change the mailbox color. You
can't change
can't.
the house. Yeah,
Yeah, you
can't do nothing
gotta.
you want to do. Everything's got to be exact.
Yeah.
It's like matching
suck,
everything.
man. Like, and there's always the one person trying to enforce every fucking rule on that too.
Oh,
Yeah.
they get them a Nancy or a Karen or
A
you know,
Karen.
somebody come through.
Yes.
Yeah, looking over fences, counting dogs, all that shit, dude. I used to fucking get all these city fines and be like, dude, it's not a fucking even a law. That's some bullshit that doesn't have. Then you go to court and then they can never charge you with nothing because it's not a real law. It's just
Yeah.
a fucking policy, city policy. Fuck your policy. I have rights as an American to do things, live free, travel free, bear arms, all that kind of shit. You know, believe in what I
They
want
just
to believe in.
came, maybe I said this already, but they just came through our neighborhood. The township did, and they were like measuring my yard. I happened to be in the backyard, so I don't know, my dogs were kind of going crazy, and I'm like, what the hell? And I looked out front, I didn't see no vehicle or nothing, but these guys were like on foot walking and measuring the yard, and they tried coming in my backyard. I got a gate, like a chain link fence with a gate, and they walked right up to that. They were about to open it. My dogs were like fucking, they tore over.
Come on, open it.
Oh yeah, they were barking their ass off. The guy kind of jumped back, and I was like, man, what's going on? Well, we sent a letter. We're here to whatever reassess the fucking lot size or some shit like that. And
Did
they
it
were
over here
like,
too.
yeah, they were like, but we don't need to get in the backyard. I was like, well, you sure fucking tried, but yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't know. It was just kind of different. They neighbor a few houses down, Green Table Gardens. They said they walked right in his backyard. He don't have dogs like that, and he walked out with his slider like, what the fuck? So he was like, I was ready to fight, man. All of a sudden, there's these guys in my fucking backyard, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time to get his shotgun out and introduce him to
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're like, well, the
Yeah.
township sent you a letter. We got the letter right here. It's like, I don't give a fuck about no letter. You're just fucking in my backyard, asshole. Like,
Possibly
let me
should
put it-
stop in. Say,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's an exclamation mark on that letter.
Well, when
Yeah,
my
that's
dog
something.
saw that dude, he was like, I will fucking eat you. And I was like, let me get the big dog inside because you have on a fluorescent vest and he knows he can eat your ass. Like you're not
You
supposed to
can't
be.
hide.
So you got to get the big dog in and then let me talk to you. And he was like, oh, okay. Walk the fuck around, homie.
That's interesting. I had that one night too, like so excuse me. Our teenage daughter had one of her friends like took off from home, and so her friend's mom was looking for her, called the police, and like she was like, well, I don't know, like apparently she thought she was at our house or something, but yeah, it was like it's like crack, middle of the night, dude. We're sleeping. So all of a sudden there's something tapping on our fucking bedroom window. The dogs start barking and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, Start looking, peeking through. I see a flashlight and shit. The cop was fucking walking around our whole house, like knocking on all the windows and all that shit to get us up to go to the front door. And fucking, I'm like at the front door, like half awake, like what the fuck's going on, dude? Like, why are you shining lights in my bedroom? Like,
Yeah.
like what the fuck? And then they explained it, but I was like, yeah, she ain't here, man. I don't know, but whatever. I can see their mom was kind of freaked out, but it was weird. All of a sudden they're just because they had to get in the backyard to fucking be shining lights through our bedroom window like that. Like it was
Crazy.
Mhm.
How
Yeah, I mean-
convenient for them to just kind of go back there.
They do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah, if you don't have a lock on your shit, like I used to have a lock on my gate, and even then, my cats played with my grandma's life alert and fucking called the motherfuckers, and they checked. They came in with a flashlight, like, and hit my fucking shit, and like opened up my slider, and fucking my dog turned around and fucking, he's not a big dog, but it was like 65 pounds, little Boston Terrier, whatever. Not even a Boston Terrier. It was like some little bully thing. But he fucking wanted to fucking. He was growling like crazy, and I just grabbed my knife and fucking went for the light. And fucking, he's like, I'm a paramedic. I'm a paramedic. I'm a paramedic. That's all he kept yelling, and I was like ready to start stabbing and killing because I was just ripped fucking 6 weeks before that shit. Like a month, 2 months before that, ripped. All my weed was just took, you know. So I was on fucking edge, like already, like fuck that. Coming again for some shit. I don't got no more weed. Like, and then when I found out like he was paramedic, I was like, you almost died right now, dude. He's like, I'm so sorry. Like, gotta go let the other guys in. We gotta check on whoever hit the life alert. And I was like, fuck, dude, you would have needed a life alert right now, bro. I was so pissed. I was fucking on edge after that forever. Fucking crazy shit.
That shit up here, man. You see fucking I live around fucking a ton of vets up here and shit. Fucking I've been pulled over a couple of times for silly bullshit, and the cop be like, any weapons in the car? And I'd be like, yeah, there's a knife right here, right here, right here. And they'd be like, oh, that's it? You got any guns? I'd be like, no. And it's more like, how come you ain't got no guns? I think it's pretty much like shoot first and ask questions later kind of county up here. I just saying with all these vets, I just heard there's there's a camp up here just north of me, Camp Grayling, and I just found out that they're doubling in size. So basically, Camp Grayling's, plots of land open to past vets, disabled vets. If you served in the military, you get a piece of land up there fairly cheap and shit. So that's a whole community of, you know what I mean, old military up in the area, and all them cats, all believe, to carry a gun or have a gun. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't think it would be too wise to be flashing lights up here. They better make themselves known and beat on that door. You know what I mean? It'd be pretty risky. I think any it would say you come up here and do that same shit up, middle of the night. Fucking definitely.
Down here, they play the game of, they usually show up about 5 or 6 deep. So there'll be 2 or 3 knocking on your windows and 2 or 3 knocking on your front door, It's just everywhere. They're kind of like cockroaches. They just jump out.
Trash. They're fucking.
You see one, there's more.
Yeah, I hate that shit. Sometimes you see fucking no cars and you see like 10 of them standing out there. Like, where the fuck are your cars at, dude? They park like down past your neighbor's house just because they know the shit. Like bullshit.
Yep.
Jeez,
They do that here all the time, man. I'll find police cars in front of my house
right?
all the time because they're going down to another neighbor's house to
yeah,
they make
it look like
go up and announce themselves. Like
they make it look like they're going to the other house. So like you don't freak out. So you're like, oh, they're over at my neighbor's. Next thing you know, they're knocking on your door and they're all surrounded your shit. And it's like, what
damn
the
it,
fuck?
guys, you gotta stop doing that. Your son is too fucking smart.
Yeah, it's like you're fucking playing me for a fucking dummy, and I'm not that smart. So stop. It's like you guys got me again. Fuck. I got them onto their shit though. No. Still keep parking in front of my neighbor's house, fuckers.
I got that game. We're on that shit.
No, my neighbors have some badass kids. I know that they're there for my neighbors all the time though. The fire department last week, fucking cops are always driving by, like fucking stopping in front of their house, knocking. Nobody answers.
I'd see more reason not to park in front of that house. Them kids probably see that cop car like bounce right out the back.
Start shooting his windows out with his BB gun. That little fucking badass kid. He's fucking shoots everything he can. Fucking guess he ran out of BBs because he hasn't been outside for a while. But like he would shoot anything he fucking could shoot 1,000 holes in until it fucking was dead or fucking destroyed. He's fucking little maniac.
Man, might grow up and be the next American sniper dude,
Yeah, he just shoots the shit out of birds when they're flying through the air and shit. And just like,
Bruh.
So
Yeah, it
every
always
kid
starts
with a
with
brand new
animals.
BB gun, and then
Right?
like you're gonna shoot your eye out. Then I haven't seen him for. Oh, maybe he shot his eye out. That's why the fire department was there and the ambulance and shit. Like you're gonna shoot your eye out, kid. You fucking. You'd shoot the fence and it'd bounce back and you'd be dodging the fucking BBs.
We shot everything when
oh,
we were kids,
Sid.
man.
We used to shoot
Every
each other with them fucking BB guns.
Yeah. One
Dude,
pump.
we act like they were paintball and shit.
Oh,
If you
20
had
pump. Fuck that.
one pump. If we had a one pump rule, or if you had a Red Rider, you could use it. But if you had the pump, you could only pump it one time and no face shots.
20 pumps and you're fucking later, you're fucking got a BB stuck in your ass and you're fighting with your best friend and it's like funny as fuck, but it sucks. It's like, fucker, I hate you. 20 years later talking about it and it's like, I miss those people. I want to shoot my friend in the ass. I'm gonna shoot you right now. Shoot you with the BB. I got shot in the side of the head. Fucking, I shot myself in the thumb. Reloading, I didn't know I had anything left, and fucking, oh fuck, right on the barrel like a dumbass. I thought the BB was in there. It was just a big blood blister the size of the hole, because that's where the hole was, you know. Oh fuck. Went to
I
pop
seen a
it.
friend of mine the other day go fucking crazy with a fucking BB rifle fucking on a squirrel the other day. He's like, we were working out my truck too, man. He's like, you see that squirrel go up that tree? Y'all grabbed that fucking BB gun. Fling, fling. Like, that motherfucker keeps dropping nuts on my car.
Hey, I got a nice one. I got a nice one. The neighbors don't even know the things are dying around them.
Fucking balls, man.
You got the
Birds
22
keep
BB
dropping
guns.
out of the sky around here.
Oh, I got a pellet rifle. From when I
Yeah, you
lived in
guys?
town, and there was this bird that would come land on the window unit and start whistling at like 4:30 in the morning, and I'd be like, "Man, what the fuck?" And so I went down to the Walmart and copped this thing called the Whisperer. It breaks down, break the barrel down, put the pellet inside of it, pop it back up, and it shoots one of those sharp pellets 1,200 feet per second. Gets up on them real quick. So I shot that bird and then the bird in the nest, because I might as well sweep the family so ain't nobody sad and shit, right? And then it laid dormant. I just had to get the little air rifle just chilling for a while, and then these cats started fucking in my yard. And so I shot that boy cat in the ass while he was doing the deed one night. Pap! And nobody ever bothered me. Well, now I'm here, and I have like squirrels and shit, but my dog's been getting them, so I've been letting her get them. But I need to help her because the deer came through, and I had one of those hibiscus, which is like the state flower for Hawaii. Ate every fucking leaf off the hibiscus. I mean, just boop, 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 boop. And then went over there and chewed on my taters a little bit and then rolled out. So that was a deer, but still.
Time for some venison.
How would the pellet gun work
Time
on
for
the
some
deer?
venison.
Well, you shoot a deer in the ass, it'll leave.
Oh, you could eat that motherfucker though. That's time for some venison burgers. That's what I had tonight.
I got something bigger for the deer, but you know what
I
I'm
got
saying.
me some deer. I ate me deer tonight for dinner. Deer.
These
Set up a bear trap.
were the upgrade from the BB gun.
I used to have one of those every
I got a
fucking
feeling
month.
that we're gonna
Somebody
see a
would steal it.
ninja outfit one of these days, Eagle. You gonna
Yeah,
break
fucking
out some ninja suit on us.
Got stars and throw.
You know he's got the stars and the throwing knives and shit.
You got the one that cocks with the foot. That's and the one that you do with the hand.
So did I ever tell you guys about my old neighbor? My old neighbor's father-in-law, Dick, was his name, Dick. But he was a dick too. But he's an old ass, like, I guess the best way to get a picture of him, he was like an old fucking
65
old biker dude, and he'd come in leather jacket, chain drive wallet, long fucking gray hair, bunch of rings on his finger and shit like that. But Dick would tell a story. He was telling me the story. I don't know if it's true or not. I never got out to his house, but he had this piss off tree, called it. And he always would, like, I don't know, I guess he had like 40 acres of land or some shit, and he had paths through the woods and whatever. And he would put up bird feeders. He liked watching like whatever birds and different shit. But whenever these varmint would get into his shed where he kept all his, then he'd be pissed, and then they'd be on the pissed off tree. You know what I mean? So like, but here's the twist in the story of where Dick goes from normal to absolutely fucking crazy. Is that every animal environment he shot, he would rip the spine and the skull out of it, and he would nail it to this piss off tree and leave it there. So apparently, I didn't ever see it, but apparently there was a tree out in dude's yard with like hundreds of fucking varmint skulls and spines, fucking.
Terrifying. That's fucking terrifying.
I'm like, Dick, you ain't right, man. I feel like you should be telling a professional this, not me, dude.
That's terrifying.
Was his last name Total?
No.
And when they did a name call, this is Total
Hey,
Dick.
isn't that what the Predator did?
Pretty much, yeah.
I think
Pretty
so.
much, right?
Yeah.
Stuck into the tree.
Matter of fact, I think so. They maybe made that movie after that guy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's where I try to be real nice, but my brain says, "Don't ever come back, Dan. Don't ever come back."
I was like, we're good, right, Dick? I mean, me and you, we're good.
We're good, right?
Yeah, man. I'd be like, "Yeah, man. Fuck them squirrels. Fuck them squirrels." So, yeah, hey, yeah, I gotta go.
Just let me know if I ever piss you off in any way, man. Like I get that shit corrected.
Yeah, right? There's no list. When you see something like that, you're like, you don't have a list, do you? It's like, because is my name on that list?
Yeah, you don't mind if I see it, do you?
How high up on that list might my name be?
When you start feeling that way,
This is
just
the
your eyes
dart for
twitch
the
a little
hand
bit.
jobber.
Is that a 65
That's the dart
pound
for the
pressure or
hand
the 200
jobber.
pound pressure one? Which
Right.
one you
Okay.
get?
I heard you think
That
it
one
should.
was for the 65.
Yeah, I used to
It-
have those till somebody
It
stole
pierced
both
some
of them.
shit, especially within 20 feet. It's definitely
Yeah, they do.
piercing.
Mad
Yeah,
deadly.
it's going.
It's gonna make
to.
them holler, right? Oh, yeah.
Shit, that
Yeah,
thing's that thing's a
I
killer.
wouldn't
right
want to
there.
dig that out of your leg by any means.
Yeah, you hit somebody in the stomach with that, it's going out their back.
Yeah,
It's got a narrow.
crazy, yeah.
That's a beautiful bolt right there. I used to go through those, hundreds of those things. They'll just break and fucking in the trees or whatever I was shooting at. Fucking target practice.
Is that a wooden bolt?
It's the aluminum bolt, right?
Yeah, this is aluminum. Yeah,
With the plastic back end. Yeah.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
plastic back end
My
would
kids,
fly
man,
off.
when I brought these home with a fucking bag full of darts, they were like, oh, jeez. So this is actually a funny moment. If you can picture this, look, I was fucking having a funny moment today with Lexi. It's I put my fist through a fucking steak.
Through a steak.
All my kids could testify that they all learned to throw a punch with a steak or a brisket. I used to fucking tell them, Ted, come here, tenderize this steak for me. I said, I even told Lexi today, I said, I can't believe I haven't told some of the fucking steak stories and shit. Actually, I remember one time Lexi fucking hurt her elbow from throwing one in on it. She all went extra mile on it.
Threw an elbow on the steak.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, yeah, that's badass.
Oh,
Runs in the family.
Crazy moments around.
That would be fun.
I used to
I can
smack
tell
my
you
meat a
this:
little bit,
those
but
girls could all throw a punch.
I just slap my meat up. slap it up a little bit. I would never punch it though. Shit.
Oh, man.
That
What are
didn't
you
seem
talking
right.
about, Greenfingers?
That did not sound right. I would just smack
No,
my
what are
meat.
you
No,
talking about?
I just smack my meat around a little bit before I cook it.
Okay.
Did
Okay.
not sound right at all. Shit.
No.
Didn't think about that, guys. Well, that's not what I
Well, I
meant
was
though. 'Cause
helping you.
I would
I
just
was
say,
helping you think about it.
I would say what I meant if I wanted to say that. I would just be like, yeah, I was out there masturbating with the flashlight or whatever. Fucking, but that's not the case, guys. Beating my meat in the kitchen is different. I got little. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not gonna go do stuff in the kitchen.
Holy
man.
shit.
There's a time and place
While
for
I
you're
feel
that.
like
ahead.
I feel like you're chasing your jail on this one, buddy.
Nice.
You guys see the KFC flashlight? It looks like a piece of chicken. It's hilarious.
It
It just makes me think of that every
haven't
time.
seen that one.
It looks fucking like a real piece of chicken in a KFC cup, and it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I was laughing my ass off, and I got to go back and look at it every now and then just to laugh. You know, I'm like, Jesus Christ, they really do that. They have one of those. It's real life shit. It's so funny. Sorry, guys. It's just
Yeah.
great shit.
My time
Stuff
to
you-
bail anyway. You guys can talk about your
Oh god.
your-
Your meat slap. He's going, talk about all your meat slapping all you want.
All right, guys. Have a good one, man. Always good. It was cool meeting Nikolai tonight too, the cousin. I hope he jumps in one of these. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, it's
I didn't know
fun.
we all had a
Hanging with
cousin
the
named
eagle
Nikolai.
of the garden. Yeah.
Even-
What was the one of my favorite ones? I'm gonna beat that ass, or what was it? Oh shit. He was talking about getting his ass whooped and fucking whatever. I forgot how he phrased it. It was funny. Anyway,
He's a cool
good night,
dude.
brother.
Yeah, real cool dude. Have a good one, guys. Peace.
Peace, Smiley.
444, right on time. He hasn't hit that magic number in a while, but he hit it tonight.
Yeah. Now
I
the
think
crickets.
that's where we're gonna. Well, I think we're gonna call it there anyway, because I gotta do that fucking roadside mechanic in the morning. Fucking not fun. The fucking radiator hose. Radiator hose is what it is too. It ain't normally too bad, but it's got that fucking skid plate I got to get to before I can even see what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no fun. So I appreciate you guys fucking coming and hanging out, man.
Cheers. Y'all be good.
Sure.
Too. Appreciate you, Mr. Thunder Dan.
I'm out.
That's some good crickets. Did
No,
Johnny,
Johnny,
did you say goodbye?
You need to say goodbye or flip us off or say fuckers. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Where's the love, Johnny?
Ah.
All right.
Now I
God.
feel really bad about having to cut it down. Johnny, just kick the can out the door and shit.
They're gonna
What
start
the
a live
hell?
on. They're gonna start a live on Instagram. You know, I'm just kidding. That's the biggest thing. I've never seen somebody on Instagram live so much in my life. Like, holy shit, dude. On that note, go plant some seeds. Eagle, thank you. Love you. Don't slap your meat. Don't beat your meat too bad. You know? Everybody out
I'll
there.
take your
PSA. PSA for all. Don't
PSA.
beat your meats. There's just, you know, there's a time and a place to even talk about it. And sometimes on a podcast, it's not the right time or the place. But except for this
damn
podcast. Except for this podcast. We could talk about anything
It
here.
was all in fun. It was all fun,
So
Greenfingers.
sorry for me talking about beating my meat for the visuals for everybody out there. Had to mention it again just to get it in their head, you know? Fucking love you, Eagle. Thank you.
Like a good night. Don't forget,
Don't forget.
pieces
Don't
of
forget.
me.
I'm a piece of meat. Right? Like it's not my fault I say these things. I am a piece of meat. So they have to remember who I am. Love you, Eagle. Have a great night.
Love you too.
Morning. Peace out. Oh shit.
Your real name isn't Mike Concho, is it?
No. Nuh-uh. My real name is Greenfingers.
All right. All right. Later, brother. Oh, with that being said, it's time to get the heck out of here. Get to these shout outs. I skipped them last time, so might as well get to them this round. Oh man. Wish I had something other than this coffee. Take a big swig of, drink my tea. Coffee it is. And coffee is not 420 shout out friendly, by the way. Let's see here. Where are we gonna start? We're gonna start with DJ Jazzy Jeff. First Prince. First day of summer, kids. Good summertime jam. Will Smith bullshit dimes. Good smoke. Good old jam right here. Sub cool D South saying Mama Lost Sep 10 Scarecrow 420 Great Dumb Bum Christina MG 89 Unplugged 705 Medical McGullicuddy Rick T the Rebel the 19207 Baby and Selena Saved Here Steve Tom Spook Greg Walker Bendo Dope T Dog Dung Vito Red Eye Jedi Grows Mother Nature Justin Conway Duckweed Run Boy 7426 Justin Good Earth Saint Man Okie Roar 75 Core Trouble Mike Walls Small Vision 420 Pusho Cat Daddy Taco Don Slug Rick S in the Bush 827 Jade Simmons Cameron Hahn Will's Last Hold by Pat Sven 425 minutes of Dirt Road Dude, Kenneshiba, Jose Ramirez, Red Eye Rustler, Dab, Goblin, Dr. Bones, Light Your Ass, 710, Canuck, Candy Queen, Genetics, Savage Denanze, Firmador, Dirt Man Dan, Keith Black Sales, Mr. Bolzillis, Sim Premium Girls, Ross Bob, Ross the Death, Soul Food, Small Two, Tyler, Frosty Buzz, Norm, Mr. Micro, Ouija Buzz, Dub T, Roy, Big Jack Rose, JC, Modern Genetics, Okay, Weedner, John Lance, PPG 15, Green County Grower, CJ Apple, Perfectly Imperfected, Dollar Tree Goer, T1 Productions. Thank Grower, DOA Grill, Miss Nudie, I grow some Johnny Kennedy, Nutrient Shootout, Naughty Nicky, Zillion Slammer, NNY, Pixel Monkey, St. Bernard's Observation, Club 420, High Spy, Aldridge 25, Miss Madam, T Stu Moon, Mo Grower, The Candy Great, Loki Grows, This Guy Burton, 79, Polish Hammer, Midwest Outlaws, Voodoo Ultras, Fresno Nerds, County Connection, Wolverine, Grown, Big Jack Rose, Jimmy Wonder, like Layway Back, Farmer, D Block, MMP Nations Creations, and Milana Psychedelic, Warlock Artist, LD, Sir Sticky, Big Day 420, Brent Window, Big Ed 1961, Matt Wowney, G3, The Green Click, JK Triple G, Mr. Sprinkler, Vinny and Tyler, Teasley, Hope Farms, Lisa G, John B. Too Crazy for You, BGW, G420, Dr. Buzzwell, Purthum OG, Anthro Sense of Media, Anthro, Just Space 420, Beast Coast Grower 420, Sir Hal, Trey Balone, Keep It Real, Hagerton 420, Sub Zeppelin Audit Everywhere, BTWE Grows, Binga, Screen Puffin Man, Alex, Quick Chef, Seth Plug, School of Crop, Cause I Love It, Green Mountain Million, Green Mountain Grower, Southwest Okie Real 100, 212, Handyman, Brandy Family Farms, Page Farms, Meow Flower, Ryan Henderson, Green 13, New Sale by Winds, King of Microponics, Indra, Michigan, Native, Mary Jane, Medgard, Streamer 77, LD, Bad Bunny Nutrients, Mr. Green Pots, Mr. Green Nugs, 619 664, Bad Kruger, Jones and Grow, Pop G Grows, Raz, Amy Drove Grows, Cass, Grow from our podcast, Luna, Green Med Block, Turn by Miranda, Sony Green, Lost Art, Mr. No One, LG 420, Giant Mike, Prometheus, Soil, Jason Axel, Pete Wynn, David Colby, Mason 662, Scroggy, in the fourth, the Goddess Grows, Kelly Burrow, Chad Brad Family Farms, Holly P, Or, Kevin Jodry, Mike Honcho, Jay Huggins, UDA, Green Tree Hunter, Coach Clown, Joshua Seems like Organic Home Bloods, Moore, Nelson, Cam Wood, Green Mystic, Show Love Always, Kelly Stone, Texas OG, Chuck Norris, Sargis, Clear Fistal, Happy Guy, Griffin Fat Boy, Jack Greensaw, 420, Boom Farms, Solid Farms, Aldridge, 25, Mr. Smiley's Gardens, JD's, Mr. D's Nugs, Smoky Grove Frazier, Volkoski, Twisted Roots, Faded Farm, 420, Jeff Dorowski, Genetic Memory Farms, and Ball 420, Cameron, Mr. Backseat, Jill Carter, Mystic Mark, Mystic Origin, Snaps, DTE, Rose, Rick Wolf, DLP 2372, Ned Number, Mike Number, Sergeant Pep 420, Cam Trooper, Blind Cat 420, Led Up Again Tim, UKSI 420, Buddha Boy, Devon Shipwreck Medical, MJ Budsville, USA, Resurrection Prophet, Chris Martinez, Date Man Dan, Date Man 420, Red Sun Farms, Good Life, Tony Bell, Chicha B, Most Hated Grower, the Major General 420, I mean, the American one, WD 714, Sharates, Kenny Olsen, next Mountain Skies, ready to hit that hot fire, Chris Mertz, Ian Save, Robbie Sergeant Live, Happy Fake Cam, Finger Lakes, Finance, Ridge, Pat Jones, Moon, Southern Fiji, Drew Over, Zeus Medical, Jerry Bear, Plus One Mushroom, Secret City, Pioneers, My Little Tents, 24 2, Space Walker, Christian Tree, Mum T. Barrington, Heart and Soul, Homegrown, Mike B, T. White, East Coast, Will, Heidi Today, Black and Gardens, John Smith, Elliptus, Nyman Natural Farms, Pacific Northwest, Roscott Hall, Lemon Oakville, Trent, Rita's, Jutsu Life, 420, Great Menu, Mayor Bound, Sammy Sizzle, 9 Inch Cola, Chris Move, DK Trades, Vision Creator, Chris Move, Duke Guru, Ken Brood, Cannon Nation, JJ Wire, 311 mix up Kinder Grows Evergreen Haze, G Friends Tree, MMJ Matt SA Bob, Dragonfly B, Justice Smith, Travis Wallace, Lucky Mike, Seattle Comic Seeds, King Chronic, Titan Blessful Seeds, Shango Gas, Vassal for Life, John Smith, Tommy Trickle, Smoke King, Ras, Pop Little, Slow Roll, Spiky Pilot, Oscar Green, Junior Matt Silver, Indo 11, Stephanie B, Sharp Pulley 989, Bomb Bron, Sovereign Garden, Stoner Nation 422, Y Bugs 1, 313, Growing Painted Lady, Frank Boot, J Myers, Submit, Chat, Mr. Benny B, Bag C, Dr. GGC, Jeff Shredder, 911, Dutch Gross 420, Scallywag 420, Skill Bull 1, Ement Grower 1, Empire Break Go, Pergoli, Lost Leaf, Liam Matt, Danny Daco, B Bear 7, Ollie Noble, CK Town, Trinidad, Looney Jester, Smoking With, Small Town, Tim S, Mr. Lazy, Raptor Grows, Rob, Automation is Freedom, Robert Hazelton, Jordan, Michigan 4, Double Tap Farmers, Mr. Green Thumb 420, Data Wait, Rudy Prospects, and Canada Bus Driver, 8 in Life, Kenny 710, Operation Grows, T Ben, TM 42696, Blue Dot 619, Dr. Scrambles, BB Roxy, HF, Double Grade, Bio Green Stuff, Grower 56, how you say 420 OG. KB, Ganchanana, Yo Mama, Georgia, Joe Roy, Rodriguez, V Growing, Nature's Best Nugs, Killer Bee Grows, Ganja Wizard, Husky Gardens, Nut Tree 420, Dr. Ooh, Soul for Life, Bully for Life, 420 on both of those, the Jeffo 420, 69, Beavis 698, Dr. Franklin Booty, Goddamn, I made Test, Timothy McKimmons, Neo, Justin Bean, Straconic 88, Real, Fat Belly, Jennifer Steele, Skipper 03, Dirt Farmer, Shannon Stevens, Carlitos, Lutine, Mosquito Country, Mr. Speed, Wolf, Steve, Firestall, Wally Wookie, The Goddess Grows, Ross and Bob Watson, Jeff, White Feather Grows, Burton Shrooms, Toe Grows, Dang, K-Man Grows, BX Gunna 81, Smith, New Grown, Sean Can, J Monk, Stink, Agenda, Walla Can Grow, Fall Down, Huron, Kansas, Council, Melissa's Parish Rock Band, Justice Bank, 420 Ben, Fresh Grove, Thriving Earth, High Boy, You Man Grows, Baby Growing, I Sir, You Go, Love with the Plant, Argo, American, Smart Poker, Unfrozen Caveman, Wise Eyes, Surfcraft, Micro Goon, Jeff Lonefells, Mobius Grows, Dank, Brownie, Dan D, Elia Arkins, Mystic Flavor, The Forging Gardner, Overwater, Overkill, Seattle Steve, Shallow Warrior, Valley Green 514, Amelia Jensen, Authentic Dr. MJ, Coco, Brandon Ross, Matthew Gates, D Spags, Joel Star, Shotgun Willie, Dank Yoda, Jay Simmons, Joe or Bro Grows, Clackamas Coop, DJ Conley, Aaron the Grower, late 1978, Michigan Grown Buzz, Your Boy, Roy Boy, Delta 9, Jay McDaniels, Clackamas 420, Stinky Colas, Dylan Stein for it. PFC Farms, Husky Garden, Sun Growth, 707, J8 Drove, J420, Cascadians Grove, Teddy Toes, McGee, 4 Plants, 8 Weedworks, Captain Scrawl, Tony Bones, Hans Warren, Jackie Long, Terry Lee, Live, Never. Man, we got some Tempe, Andy, Urge, Green Junior, Leon from Alpha Verse Plus, Green Goose, 11 Smiles, 11, Bindu Buds, Michael Ross, Plenty, Richard Forbes, BD, B Poor, B Fun, Richard Forbes, beat David, David Pimenta. There we go. Nick before him, before P Funk, Nick T, John Reese. What about Bob? Prince Patty, Daniel Bergman, Green Puffin Man, B. Doug Lee, James Chung, Sarge Rose 818, John Wayne, Carolina Rude, Sister Golden Hair, and Dana L. Dane, Reno, K&M Gardens, Blank 1030, choose one. Holy Pete, Farmer James, Crypto Dope, Richard Lamb, HIP, Rowan, Jeanette Devine, Dan Marino, Chronic Wonder, Sunrise Goes, Top Floor to the next Pulpit, 420 Can, 2 Cannabis, Dusty Fisher, My Dog Nelly, Rusty Farms, Alex Hardy, Hardy Gear, Betty Cropper, Daniel Rose Photos, Mitten Grown Med, Sunrise Rose, Blexy, Brittany Koo, Chase. Love you guys more than anything. No Limit 916, Broken Toad, Alchemist, Cannon Ming, Soulborn Addiction, Ross Joel As, The Dirty Or Catfish, High Power, Thunder Dan, Propagation Station, John McDaniels, Lisa Marie, Sergeant Rose A1A, Blaze, Illy Prime, Proper Perpetual, Eagle Prime Warrior, Sales Smiles Forward, you, Frank Simon, The Dank Duchess, Kino, Kelly, Maxwell, Captain 420, Sink Fats. What about Bob Hill, Justin, Props Room, John Gorski, Jen Doe, Mr. Dungeon Gangsta, THC4PT, SDT, Barrington, House of Rome, Swamp Cat, Valero, Can't think about something because John Doe, Miss Randy D, Ken Ferrer, 420 AB Normal, Frank Guerrero, Furrier Feats, Jay Brent, 74, CK, Brown Guy, 420, Pachyderm, 420, Burning Tree, Maine, EA, Greg, Sun Grown, 207, Hydro Daily, Hempwood, Gigi, Jamie Ream, Spring Grape, Sony, Rockefeller, Caveman, Canvas, Cruise City, Sin, Licensed Animal, Midnight Roots, Dead, Cynic, Knuckles, Mike P, Paul Be Quick, Be Nimble, Buddy Kilowatts, Michael D, 4889, Disbanded Brothers, Marcelio, Matt Joseph, Grace Medicine, RX, Keith and Chief, Hydro Daily, Concerned American, Canvas 411, Freedom of Speech, Dr. Joinsworth, These Trees, Conscious Sudoku, Seb 10 is all upside down, Jesse Stevenson, Bordoria, Big Dudes, What About Bob, Sacred Gardens, Cross Groves, Slick Rick A, Dog Pounds, David St. Louis, and Move Watts, the Snake Yeti, Ed Brand, Uncle N, and then grown, there we go, Uncle Elmer, Off Grid Terps, Christopher, Big Force 54, Last Predator, Matthew from Sioux, Illinois, Man Beater, St. Proof, Dark Horse the next, Stoner Dude, Joel and Judd from North Sarge the next, Caroline, Miss Moon Cry, PTA B13, Live, Broody Abject Faction, XX Elite, GPXX, and Uncle Stoner, Christopher G. Kitson, Gross Paradise, LAD Grown, I see Decline Decoy Bacon, Mrs. Cato Fresh Bake One, Jay Allen, Big Bob Gross, Sally Canada, Australian Gold, Chuck 420 Garden, Daniel Phil, Mr. Nowhere Man, Selling Sally, Silly, Seatels, Richard Forbes, I already got that. So Grosky 808, Weekend at Burners, K-Bag, Justin Station, Strong, Sal, Organic, Sippy, I Medic, Honesty, K Hall, Me All Flower, Ben Boom, Todd Kendricks, Newton, K and T, Chris D, 4 times full, Natty Dread, Barbara Matthew, Saints of Soul Grown, Kevin Jujitsu, Canna Health and Happiness, Preserve 250, Collab, Low Cut, Albert Trendley, Mo Manic, Renz, Raz, Betsy, Helen, Hughes, James T, Atomic Food, Miss Jill, Big Daddy Gardens. Big Daddy, LT Gardens. There goes some people. High Flower, Russ, Roll. The Three Main, Red Pill, Yo Boy, Roy Bay, Shannon Gibbons, Ruhan, Rick W. Comfortably now. One Smoke Away, The 840 Show, Richard Lamb, Red Pill 710, Cannabis Pursuit, K Rolling, Worthy Buzz, Logan Man 81, Oil of Flower Podcast, Entourage Back, Warren Dix, Pink Lady Luck, El Mondo 420, surrounded by Keith Prowler Farms, Rich Dweller, Single Farms, Happiness Without Guilt. Wow, Bobby Sean Bibbs, Rescue Ready, Roadside LLC, Notorious Snug, Magazine, Father and Son, Trimming Tutorials, Doug T. Dink, Jose Martin Perez, Start with Hub 420, Buck Team of Man, TR 420 Community Videos, Detroit Rebel at Lutz Garcia, Michael P. AJ Every Day, Captain Body Bat, Cheddar Bob 13, Main 420 Med Growers, Cookies, Coop J. Kendricks, In for the Grill, Abu Watts, Backwoods All Good, Chanel Simpsons, Aaron Shit, Sally Mansell, Adam Skankin, Chanel Simpson, there we go. One Smoke Away, Ganja Roach, Kazoo, Mr. Lincoln, Stinking Angel Burning Shrooms, Aaron Burning Shrooms, that is. Angel Studios, MG, the 420 Grow 10, Paul DLA, John Fleming, Dick Bitch, Fibro Flaw, Polly B, Cena, Lenny, Organic, Sunman, Chiba Sunny, Jeff Apollo, Carlos Sosa, Dan J, Earth Friendly Farming, Candy Forest Farmer, Fuck All That Meat, Misfit Grower, Jason Line 512, Snake Eyes, Northern 4466, Jason Gray, Soul Stormbreaker, MD, Stony Creek, Russ Sonic, French Dweller, Tarzan, Superman, Old Man Hash, Old Man Herbert Hash, that is Freebird, Mogor, Matty Guy, Simple Man, Survive One Time, J Blake, Golf Coast Chronic, Stink Fat, Caballero, Caballero, Pilero, there we go. Harley Grower, Dead God, Steve Collins, Todd Kendricks, Property Maintenance, Sharpie, the Island Hayes, Steve Speaks, JR, Randy K, TCD, Eric Claire Killinger, Wardrobe Environment, Randy Grande, Pip 1000, Ace Book 3223, Wake Up Captain Freedom Bee, Puff Smiles, 15 digits, Michigan Gotcha Mooch, Ass, Fred T, Super Bomb. Get both sides of that. 5-6, Mike Steve, 562 guys, James Chrysler, Green Coat, Sedanic Senzola, B Benson, Asher Charlie, Team Square 4 GTC, English Doctor, Asher Charlie, Dirty Hole Guard, TK, James C. Weaver, Bro Owens, Corey Gagnon, Green Hill Farms, Hillbilly Herbs, Tasty Worm Turf, Skunky Brewster, YBF, Larry OG, and Boss Farm, Sar, No Grown, Johnny Green Thumb, 710, Michigan Wildfire, Seldom Seen, Gambler, Title Counter, EP710, Caribou TV, Virginia Herbs, Red Primo, Equal, Livium, Genetics, Trophy Truck, Skyway, Kevin McDonald, School of Prop 2, Good Trucker, eBay Bud Tender, The Glass Girl 420, The Ted Nugs, Matt Javine, Greg 77, Ted Nugs, Skunk 8, Glasswork, Beast Mode 347, Mike Atomic Skier, JM 182, Justin Gucci, Webcam, Dan Stoney, Baby Fat, Justin Coon, Pip 1000, Dan Stoney, Sunshine Farm, Daydream, Brad Star, Mountain Marie, Scotty Nowhere, Justice Smith, Not Sure, Red Bear Farm, Two Dogs, Steve, Butt Plug, Bungaloo, Luck E, Claudie Goslin, Mouty World, Green Gorilla, CT Gardens, Ben Up and Nable, Mr. Martin, Gush Terps, 5, Sentimento, Green Goddess, Alberta Cannabis Grower, Earth Creeper, Dawn Hazel, Earth, Matt Nass, John Gall, Cool Word, Robert Rittenhouse, David Joe, and DC, Joey Berger, Matt, Mr. DeVille, Mikey from Maui Gold Genetics, Mr. Missy, Daysta, Dragonfly, Earth Medicine, Thunder Dan, St. Louis, Sungrown, Super Bob, Dutch Grove, 420, Top Impact, Mr. Tree, Green Gypsy, 1-247, one Dirty Rotten Imbecile 69, Steady Gains, Gingerbug, Cybernet, Paco Smartphone, B Ridley, Val F, Tough Impact, Crazy People Doing Stuff, Weight Pie, Multiple Divisions, Patio, Bears Growing it, Home Invaders Getting No Fucking Petty, Blue Kiss Gardens, We Nerd DWC, Shorty for Life, Token Pirate, Brittany Nicole, Sacred Gardens, Rock Supply, Joy, One Love, No BS, Penny Pepper Rivers, Frank Ronnie 420, Jeff J. Reese, Dog Days Gardens, Carol Reed, 50, Big Boris 54, 420, Green Goddess, Luke Cell, Pearly Breaker, Grace, Christ, Trichome Jungles, Diggity Dink, Al the Beastly, Lord Cam, Swimmer 22, Grow Boss 20, Jim Plummer Northwest, MB Classic Grower, Blinded by Light, Weed Fairy, Inner Grow Dome, Miss Vicious, Doc Callis, Mr. Toad, Uncle Rick, Mr. 1212, Pegasi Pirate Bear, Mr. Mark, Leafly Hill, Panda Cat BK, Uncle Remo, or Urban Remo. I don't know why I keep saying Uncle. Red Dragon Brothers, Journey of a Grower, Dab Humper, JT, Journey of a Grower, Dab Hunter, JG, GML, Leafly Wiggly, Cam, Canna Man, High Type 420, PG, The Humble Local 2.0, Nick D, K Good Farms, Zachary G, Saber Wolf, PU, Eddie Alvarez, Turp Wizard, Paisley Acres, S. 0103, Drusilla, MK Ultra, Chillbird 103, Brandon Harris, 710 Connoisseur, Freno Fisherman, Hemp Knight, Cottonmouth Roll, Icy Cold, Shirley Moss, DK, Driving Miss Hazy, Herb Conscious, Woody J, Roy Dugan, Marijuana King, Gonza Ninja, How What You Got, Justin Didi, Big Blazer 80, Ryan Kowalski, Marcus Green Thumb, 420 billion, A Nova, 420 are Weed Monster Grow, the white one who be growing doobies. The fire department 420 Colts Mountain, Bowman Fireman, Danny Spoke, Green Gauge Groove Bay, the Coffee Pie, Seymour Cuts, Biosynthetic, and of course, Mr. Cousin, Nikolai, last but not least, Sweetest 207. Thank you guys for all you do, not just here, but in the canna community in general. Everything you do with cannabis plants. With that being said, hopefully you guys know the deal. This is the end of your day, your journey. Please get some rest. This is the beginning of your day, your journey. Please take time out for a little bit of self-love, a little bit of meditation along the lines of your hope, your amazing, what is it, Thursday. Please take time out, do something nice for somebody. Random acts of kindness do save lives. I'm not afraid to admit I've been helped out once or twice. That being said, go out there and have an amazing day. I'll see you tonight with episode 666. Dr. Vape.